In the last couple of years, we have seen something extraordinary, something transformative, which almost none of the media coverage has mentioned. We have seen the rise of the grassroots.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen it here in Texas, on the ground. You want to know why I'm optimistic? You want to know why I'm inspired? You inspire me. My friend Katrina Pearson inspires me.
Oh, yeah.
She is a principled, conservative fighter who is utterly fearless. My friend Connie Burton inspires me. Connie Burton wakes up every day fighting for liberty and fighting for every Texan. God bless you. My friend Maggie Wright inspires me. Maggie has a passion for freedom that bursts out of her. My friend Kathy Adams inspires.
Yes.
Kathy is willing to speak the truth, no matter the price. My friend Lyle Land inspires me. Lyle has worked thousands of hours spreading the message of freedom. What's happening in Texas is happening all over this country. Look at this past year. Look at 2013. Early in the year, right when I got to the Senate, one of the very first fights I was honored to be a part of was standing side by side with my friend Senator Rand Paul in his epic filibuster on drugs. What happened with that is the American people saw what he was doing, began speaking up for liberty. It was astonishing as the night went on, as it got into the evening, you saw senators who'd been in office 20, 30 years rushing back to the floor of the Senate from home. And they walked in and they're sort of, I don't know what's happening, but my staff said the Tweety thing is exploding. That's my cousin cracking up. The American people spoke up, and the next day President Obama was forced to do what he refused to do for 3 consecutive weeks, which is admit the Constitution limits his authority to target U.S.
Thank God.
A couple months later, we saw it on guns. We're following the horrific shooting in Newtown, Connecticut. All of Washington was convinced President Obama's anti-gun agenda was unstoppable. Until the American people began speaking up in overwhelming numbers and telling their elected representatives, listen, violent criminals, come down on them like a ton of bricks. But protect the constitutional right to keep and bear arms of every law-abiding American.
Yeah.
And when it came time for a vote, every single one of President Obama's proposals that would have undermined the Second Amendment was voted down in the Senate.